Konnichiwa, YouTube! Welcome to Archage 2.0 with your host OnlyOneShinobi, and we're back on the PTS because I'm still locked out. Yes, this is the same day that I recorded the bungalow video. Still waiting to hear back from Tryon about why I'm locked out. But hopefully we can get that fixed soon and I'll be back on Curios. But today, we're going to continue by looking at the upgraded Thatched and the features that come with the upgraded Thatched. So last time we looked at the bungalow and some of the things you get there with the bungalow. Similar to that, there are a few features that make the Thatched one of the best houses in the game right now, actually. And we'll take a look at those right now. So first and foremost, just like the bungalow gets barnacles, the Thatched house gets these rare herbs here, and berries and things. So as you can see, there's a blueberry here on the front, and then in the back also by the water barrel, you'll see another one. Here is some vanilla. Now these things actually respawn very quickly. I played quite a bit on the PTS recently, and you'll get these maybe every hour, every 2 hours. I'm not exactly sure, but they respawn pretty quickly. You can harvest them multiple times a day. Here's clubhead. This is an important thing. Clubhead fungus here, and from one harvest, you get more than just one piece. We got 14 clubhead fungus from this Thatched. And that's a lot of clubhead fungus, especially the clubhead fungus, because that's used in potions that you need for the defense potions, and those come in handy. So I've got 3 here, as you can see: blueberry, vanilla, clubhead fungus. You'll get other things as well, and that spawns here on the base. There are 2 places where it spawns. Here's pepper. It spawns in 2 places, in the back, in the front, and you'll get these multiple times a day. The other thing that spawns randomly is on the roof, and there's no really good way to get up there, but let's just take a look and see if we can see what's on the roof. I don't really harvest the roof because all you'll get are things like clover and pumpkin. Here's some millet as well there. Here you'll see, oh, more millet, I guess. And sometimes there's just pumpkin and clover. It's not necessarily the best thing. I guess we've got a bunch of millet. I don't know if that's because I let it sit for so long that it all turned into millet. I'm not really sure. But that's there. Now, the other thing that comes standard with every Thatched are these 2 plots for planting seeds. Now, this is nice. I've got some growing over here. This is nice because you can plant up to 50 seeds in each plot and they will harvest like that. So it's basically 5 bundles, except the yield on them is the same as the seeds. So this is actually really good. And let's see, for example, quinoa, how much quinoa I get from 1. So this is the same yield as regular seeds, not bundles. And so you're going to get a higher yield doing this than planting bundles, for example. I got 134 from 1 harvest here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. This is not ready for another hour. And so this is nice. You can plant a bunch of seeds in these plots and then just come back and harvest them. And these are the same as regular seeds. They are modified by your climate. So make sure that you're planting something that's in your climate. Also, and we didn't get one this time, but sometimes they will proc and sort of be like a bountiful harvest, which means that you'll get bonus materials from this. Now, there are 3 types of Thatched, and I have the Rancher's Thatched here on the PTS, and this is because I want the goat, yatta, and bear fur to make handicraft yarn, but I do feel like when you're upgrading this, you should probably choose Rancher or Harvester. Now, the Rancher's Thatched comes with a large animal pen. You can fit 10 animals in here, and when you harvest them, you get 10 animals worth of goods, whatever it is that you raising in there. Now, this is good just to grow some animals or raise some animals while you're planting seeds and whatever else. If you're looking for rare procs, this isn't really going to be useful for you, but you can do other things. I'm not sure if you can do water buffalo and kill them for the leather or anything like that, but when you do come up here, make sure you kill them instead of feed them if that's what you're trying to do. If you just want the materials like the bear fur, then you go ahead and just feed them like usual, and then collect the items, right? Clip them. So again, it's 10 animals worth. So here you can see we've got 45 bear fur. That's pretty nice. Now the Harvester's Thatched, which is my other recommendation, actually just has a third seed plot. So if you are a harvester or a farmer, a gatherer, and you want to do more seeds, that's going to be the best bet for you. You're going to have a total of 150 seeds. That's about 15 bundles worth of seeds here. It's actually going to be better than bundles. So combined with the amount of land around here, which is just like a normal thatched, you basically got 2 thatcheds worth of space. That's approximately equal to a gazebo, for example, in terms of planting space. But in addition, you're actually getting all of this space up here for storage, and you can put a bed and things like that inside. So it's probably better than a gazebo at this point. The thatch is going to be better than a gazebo if you can build it and upgrade it. Finally, there are 2 other things here. One of them is actually going to be quite nice. This is the multi-purpose trimmer. This is similar to the crafting station up on the upgraded houses, but you can see here that you can actually process this stuff in large quantities. So if we butcher, for example, we can make 1,000 trim meat at a time. You just need the meat and the blue salt knives in your inventory. This is going to save you a lot of time if you want to process this material. It's similar. You can do, for example, medicinal herbs as well. And this is nice for me as an alchemist because I can make a ton of medicinal powder very quickly instead of waiting like 2 hours for all that stuff to process. So that's one reason why I want a thatched on Curios. However, the land is too expensive at the moment. The final thing that's going to come with your upgraded thatch is the rancher's jar, and I can't access this on this character because this is put on a different account. But you'll see here the rancher's task jar, and similar to the upgraded crafting house, this is going to give you 2 Gildastar quests per day. So I'm not exactly sure what they are. They're probably related to ranching because I've got the ranching house, but you can get some extra Gildastars by doing the tasks in the task jar. That's going to be basically it. I mean, the upgraded thatched is really one of the best houses in the game right now at the moment. I think it's better than a gazebo. So if you've got gazebos, you can upgrade this into a thatched. It's actually going to be a little bit more planting space if you choose the harvester gazebo. It's also got daily tasks, and it's got a lot of storage space upstairs. But one of the biggest reasons is because of the rare procs that proc on the side here. The blueberries, the clubhead fungus, the vanilla, things like that. Because those things you have to harvest in the wild, and they're really kind of time consuming to get. So, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think many people have already started upgrading these on Curios. You can see a lot of upgrades sitting around. This is definitely beneficial for you. So if you have a thatched, or if you're thinking about getting a thatched, go ahead and do it. It's probably one of the wisest choices you can make right now. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully next time I can see you live on the North American server for some fishing, and I will see you all next time. For now, Shinobi out.